there's something here that you're going to pull off. And it feels very like, wow, I actually did it. You expected to do something, or you asked to do something, and it's like you got given an offer. You're saying yes, but with such limited time, and it's like this a very, very short window, something that feels really tight, but somehow you managed to pull it off, surprising yourself, surprising everybody and yourself as well. Even though when you say yes, you know that you will do what you can, as much as you can. You'll put you'll always put 110% in. But this situation comes out so much better than you expect as well, resulting in something that is very uplifting, something that people will have no idea just how much you have worked on this, or just on yourself. There's something here that definitely feels like it's been a journey, but when it comes to certain opportunities, you don't want to miss it, and so you take it regardless of your current situation or challenges that you have. You're able to completely overcome that. It's like if you have several things going on at the same time, you don't really complain about it. You just get it done, and people around you don't really know the extent of it. Even the little that they know, they're like, oh, how does Libra do it? But you get it done, basically. And there's like something about your status, or rising your status, higher status is what I'm seeing here. You have like the energy of popularity, like you are becoming more popular. There is someone around you that has a very soft spot for you, and this could be very specific, but I do see them helping you out very unexpectedly. To you it's unexpectedly, but it's something that it's like you don't expect anybody to sort of step in and take over or give you something huge, but there is some energy out there that is willing to give you a massive advantage here. In whichever way that you need, I do see that coming through. There's also something about you wearing, this is specific now, wearing glasses, having to, and I see an energy of being worried about your eyesight or something like that, so you just want to get that checked out, Like sometimes you see it worsening or getting better or something like that. It's a prescription, basically, prescriptive glasses. Very specific and random, that's what I see here. Try not to bottle things up. You are reminded, it's like the universe is reminding you of what happens when you do bottle things up, and it never really kind of ends well. You don't feel good, and rather just spend your time or your thoughts on the things that make you happy, that make you relax, and the ones that don't, it's not worth putting your energy into that. I do see something there is a forgiveness here. A forgiveness within yourself. There are others around that have certain regrets. Could be one or more people that have regrets, and you could be hearing something about that. And you don't necessarily have to forgive them face to face. It could be just something within your own heart. That's all. You are going to realize as things go up, as there's a rise, things become busier but also quicker. It's like things are starting to move along a lot more swiftly with this. You are being talked about, Libra, in in certain circles, or it could be an application that you applied for, and something about you stands out. Your CV, something about your application, your work definitely stands out. You are being protected over falling into the same kind of traps that perhaps you found yourself in before. You're not allowing yourself to do that. You're rising above that. So beware of the signs. And I do see you're very, very aware of that. It's like there's a big stop sign that you put, and you're not allowing any more of those, of any kind of like heavy negativity that creates obstacles in your path anymore. You're releasing that. You're going to have a lot of fun with someone, is what I'm seeing in the near future, the close future. There's a lot of fun that I'm seeing with a certain companion, and I do see there is a sense of more freedom in your life. Sounds nice. Let's see what the cards have for you. 7 of Wands, all right. 7 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Ooh. You've definitely worked hard to get to where you are, where you're headed to. And you will see others be exposed in terms of how they really feel, or, they, what I'm getting from this, people that should be happy for you, they're not necessarily happy for you, and they are the ones that get themselves exposed in that way. That's just one scenario message that I do see here. There's something here that you've had to stand your ground, something that you believe in, regardless of the consequences, is what I'm seeing. And you have felt like you were alone in many ways, and that sometimes the truth felt like it was very much at a distance. Something felt very, very far. But, or it's like you have had to go about things on your own journey, and feeling perhaps like you've been left behind in some ways. And Judgment I see here as a savior in many ways. Here Judgment comes in. Something is coming through, big karmic rewards for you. And I do sense justice. I do see something is returning to you as well, Libra. Something is returning to you. Something feels free. You're free from any kind of chains. Truth is coming forward. Very strong karma in that sense. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Ace of Cups. All right. Woo. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. As we were saying, from the cup, this is a great confirmation. Things that, as you are on the rise, things will start to go quicker. Things will flow more swiftly, and you get to live in this great abundance, in this more peacefulness is what I'm seeing, more openness. Lots of things. For quite a few of the signs, there's been a lot of reveals for this coming week. Very interesting. But there is what I see, something that comes from passion. It could be somebody you connected with as well. Starts to really open up and does not want to miss a beat heading towards you. That is for some of you here. And you feeling elated about that. There is also opportunities as this is being corrected. As things from the past are being corrected, and it's coming through, big breakthrough. Nothing is going to stop what is truly meant for you. And coming in strong, coming in fast, in your sense, a lot of peace. And what I do sense is freedom as well. Oh, every time I love it. The Fool, sorry. cards always sort of like finish what I'm saying, or just completely confirm. And I love this, like the freedom here with the Fool that you sense. And now it's like, yes, the world is my oyster, and you are rejoicing because of some news, some victory that you do receive, this breakthrough that you absolutely do deserve because you've stuck by it. You worked very hard, even when you have felt completely alone, but you are not alone. And I do see things really working out in that way. You're favored in many ways here, Libra. Something is turning around in your favor. You're able to have the freedom to choose, to take certain opportunities that you desire. Being able to take things on or go to certain places, because you can. And you are not allowing anything or anybody to stop you. There is a lot. What I do see also, you are giving back. That's also a message that I see. You give back, and you are receiving. There's a very healthy balance here, but very strong, powerful karmic results are coming through. I love this.